सिपे आसन सबे जगत दे, नानक आद मटे जी को। कर कर अंदर तरम सार, होवे कीर्तन सदा विसोआ। कर कर अंदर तरम सार, होवे कीर्तन सदा विसोआ। मिट्टी धुंध जग चानन हुआ, मिट्टी धुंध जग चानन हुआ। सतगुरु नानक परगटिया, मिट्टी धुंध जग चानन हुआ। ज्यों कल सूरज निकलिया, तारे छपे अंधेर पलोआ। तारे छपे अंधेर पलोआ। सतगुरु नानक परगटिया, बापे तारे चार चक, नौ खंड पृथ्वी सजाटो। बापे तारे चार चक, नौ खंड पृथ्वी सजाटो। गुरमुख कल विच परगट होआ, गुरमुख कल विच परगट होआ। गुरमुख कल विच परगट होआ, गुरमुख कल विच परगट होआ। मिट्टी धुंध जग चानन हुआ, मिट्टी धुंध जग चानन हुआ। सतगुरु नानक परगटिया, मिट्टी धुंध जग चानन हुआ। ज्यों कल सूरज निकलिया, तारे छपे अंधेर पर। तारे छपे अंधेर पलोआ, तारे छपे अंधेर पलोआ। सतगुरु नानक परगटिया, मिट्टी धुंध जग चानन हुआ। ज्यों कल सूरज निकलिया, तारे छपे अंधेर पलोआ। तारे छपे अंधेर पलोआ, तारे छपे अंधेर पलोआ। सतगुरु नानक परगटिया। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।
बोले सोनिहाल सत श्री
अकाल। बोले सोनिहाल
सत श्री
अकाल।
बोले सोनिहाल
सत श्री अकाल। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जी। आओ गुरु प्यारे सिमरन करिए जी। वाह गुरु, 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 वाह Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Vahguru, 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 Guru, Vahguru, 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 ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਗੁਰਪੁਰਬ। Let's celebrate this by learning from Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. What is the message of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj? What he wanted us to do? To understand this, we have to go deep inside, because this message sometimes, if with Vaheguruji's Kripa, if our avastha is not there, if the stage is not there, it can be difficult, this message which we are. There are multiple messages. All messages give us liberation. Sare message जिन्ने भी है महाराज दे, जिन्ने भी मालक दे उपदेश ने, वो सारे सानू मालक नाल मिलाउंदे है। बट कई ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਥੋੜੇ ਔਖੇ ਹੈ ਸਮਝਣੇ, ਅਗਰ ਸਾਡੀ ਅਵਸਥਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣੀ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਦੀ। ਤੇ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ। We have to do the ਅਰਦਾਸ also, and Maharaj take us to that avastha so that we can understand your Gurbani. Because to understand the Gurbani, we have to ask Gurbani Guru, not anybody else. Bani Guru, Guru hai Bani, which Bani Amrit Sare, Gurbani kahe Sevak Janmane. When we will practice what Gurbani is telling us, Partak Guru Nistare, then with Vaheguruji's Kripa, he will reveal himself to us. वो अपने आप ही अपने आप ਨੂੰ ਦਿਖਾਏਗਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ। ਘਰ ਮੈਂ ਸ਼ਲੋਕ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ। ਘਰ ਮੈਂ ਘਰ ਦਿਖਾਏ ਦੇ ਸੋ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਸੁਜਾਨ। Where is Guru Nanak Dev Ji right now? Where is he? Bani is Nirankar. Guru Nanak Dev Ji is also Nirankar. He is in everybody in the form of Jyot. Guru Nanak Dev Ji is Satguru. He is in everybody in the form of Jyot. But whosoever will contemplate on the Gurbani, will do the practical of the Gurbani, he will see Guru Nanak inside them. Very simple. Kar mein kar dikhaye de so Satgur Purkh Sujan. If you want to meet Vaheguruji, Satguru Ji's Jyot, Guru Nanak's Jyot is within us. Where? In our own house. Which house? Maharaj is talking about our Sukham Shrir, our invisible body. Sukham Murat Naam Niranjan Kaya Ka Akar. O Kar de vich Naam hai. That Naam is Jyot Swarup. That is where is a final destination. We start with the Gur Shabad Jap, Vaheguru Gur Mantar, and then with the Vaheguru Gur Mantar, we move to different stages of Vaheguru Gur Mantar, Saas Gras, Saas Antargat Simran, and then finally with Vaheguruji's Kripa, we'll start listening to his Shabads. 5 shabads, 5 shabad, and then Sajtun, Naad, and finally we will see the Jot of Vaheguru within us. ਘਰ ਮੈਂ ਘਰ ਦਿਖਾਏ ਦੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਹੈ. He is within you, within your Sukham Shri, within your invisible body. So Satgur Purak Sujan. He is the Satgur which you are looking for. He is the Satgur which we are looking for. And he is Sujan, Sujwan. The ultimate truth is within him. Panch Shabad Tun Kar Tun. Or says, first, what will happen when you do Shabad Ja? Panch Shabad will be pragat, slowly by slowly. Some people will hear one Shabad, second Shabad, third Shabad, fourth Shabad, fifth. More abhyas, all the Shabads you can hear. Some people who have previous Kamai, they will directly hear Tun. Panch Shabad Tun Kar Tun Sahaj Tun. Tera Mukh Suhava Jio Sahaj Tun Bani. Teh Bajai Shabad Nishan. That is a Nishani. The moment, where is that Nishani? It is in between your eyebrows. But the Sukham body, not the physical body. That place. You'll start hearing the tune from there. Right? And it will be vibrating everywhere, all around 360 degrees. Right? It will be vibrating. Some people will hear on the left hand side, some people on the right hand side, some people will directly hear on the Sukhman Nadi. Sukhman. Where is that Sukhman? Not physical. Again, this is subtle. ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਸੂਖਮ ਨੇ ਸੁਖਮਨ ਨਾੜੀ ਵੀ ਸੂਖਮ ਹੈ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਸੁਣਦੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹੈ in between your neck and head, the soft spot which you have at the back, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਧੌਣ ਤੇ ਗਲੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਛੋਟਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਸੌਫਟ ਓਲਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਅਗਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੱਥ ਲਾਈਏ that is the place where you will start hearing the shabads, one tun, and then that tun, that saj tun will become naad when you will go up from the back on the top. Panch shabad tun kar tun teh bajai shabad nishan. वो निशानी है. That is the nishani that now you are approved. But where are we listening to all this thing? Deep, lo, patal, teh khand mandal हैरान. कहते जिन्ने भी दीप ने, all the worlds and realms and everything, you might see, you start seeing those darshan also. Because first, when you come across, ਜਦੋਂ ਥੱਲੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, all these chakras, they will open up and all, right? We don't have to do any chakra meditation or anything because we don't do yoga. It automatically, with the Guru Mantra jap, when everything is opening up from your nabi till your forehead, everything will open up and you will hear the Shabad. And when you will hear the Shabad, Maharaj says, Dev Nishane, Kya Nishani, Jaha Baje, Anhad Bani. What is the Nishani? That now your Surt, but it's a Sukham form, very subtle form, not a physical form, right? Deep, low, patal, teh, khand, mandal, हैरान. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੈਰਾਨ ਹੋ ਜਾਓਗੇ. You will see all these solar systems and galaxies and everything. You will be amazed. And then what you have to do then when you are seeing this? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੁਖਮਨ ਕਹਿ ਕਰ ਰਾਗ ਸੁਨ ਸੁਨ ਮੰਡਲ ਲਵਲਾਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੁਨ ਤੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖ ਆਪਣਾ. That above your head, right? We discussed about in previous lectures. Above your head, where normally Rishi Munis or Sikhs and all, they will do juda. They will tie the knot of their head on the top of that. That's the place where you put your dhyan, sun mandal, right? It will automatically happen. There's no jukti. There's just a explanation right now, because you are sitting in sun. Sun, what meaning? There is no thoughts right now. Your body is feeling weightless. Your dhyan, your focus is going up. Sukhman ਕਹਿ ਕਰ ਰਾਗ ਸੁਨ ਸੁਨ ਮੰਡਲ ਲਿਵਲਾਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਬੈਠ ਜਾਓ, ਉੱਥੇ ਲਿਵ ਲਾ ਲਓ. Just sit there on that top of your head. ਆਪਣੇ ਸਿਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਉੱਥੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਕੀ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਉੱਥੇ. What will you do? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਥ ਕਥਾ ਵਿਚਾਰੀਏ mansa mane samay. That's where the dasam duar is. That's where slowly and slowly, when you'll sit there, your mind will start settling there. It will start merging in the dasam duar slowly, slowly, very slowly. But you keep on sitting there. Kath katha bichari, whatever the wisdom of Guru, which you learned from Tantanchi Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Gurbani Guru, you go there. Actually, uh, we missed one thing, Guru Pyareo, one line, very important line. Deep lo patal te khand mandal हैरान तार कौर बजंतर ते साज तखत सुल्तान. कहते तार वर्गी आवाज आएगी, like a string instrument, right? बड़ी पतली जी आवाज हो जाएगी. When you will be listening to the Sahaj Dhun, Anhat Bani will start. Sometimes it will be very, very, very thin kind of a sound you will hear there. But remember that that is where the Dasam Duar is. That is there the Vaiguruji's Sach Takhat Sultan. That is where the Akal Takht is. Where the Sach Takhat is there. Jithe Akal Takht Sahib hai. So if you will think from a physical perspective, that's what Guru Sahib created Akal Takht Sahib in Amritsar. It's the same thing. In the morning, if you will hear, you will hear the tour first coming in, and then Maharaj Prakash is coming from the Akal Takht Sahib. And then when Maharaj Prakash, when they bring it in the Amrit Vela in Amritsar, when they will bring it there, Maharaj Swaroop, then the tour will go away, and so only Maharaj Savari will be there. Maharaj Swaroop will be there. Then that Maharaj Swaroop will enter the Harmandir. That's the same thing which is happening. Tar, Kor, Bajantar, Teh, Sach, Takhat Sultan. That means Maharaj is coming anytime. You will see Maharaj Swaroop anytime, as in Maharaj Jot anytime. Sukhman, but Maharaj says, keep on sitting there in that Sukhman Nadi. Sukhman ਕਹਿ ਕਰ ਰਾਗ ਸੁਨ ਮੰਡਲ ਲਿਵ ਲਾਇ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਲਿਵ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਰਹੋ ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਉਸ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ in that keep on listening to the Shabad. Anytime you will start seeing the Prakash there. That's a nishani. Tasting the Amrit inside, right? Ult Kamal Amrit Parya, e man kathu na jaye. Whatever the mal, the final filth is left, Maharaj will do the kirpa and will clean that. Ajpa Japana Visre. And if you are in that stage and somehow you have come down or still staying there, the nishanis, you will Rom Simran will start. All the time you will have a Rom Simran. Ajpa Jap. Simran will happen all the time, automatically. You are not doing it. Every cell of your body, Rom, every cell of your body is doing this. Ajappa Japna Visare Ad Jugat Sumai. That is a nishani. You are very close to get merged with Vaheguru. Sab Sakhiyan Panche Mile Gurmukh Nij Karvas. Your senses, which were looking outside, slowly and slowly Kripa will happen and they will start looking inside. They will start going 5 senses, right? The sense, the touch, the eyes, your tongue, the taste, your nose, they will start going inside. You will start having a fragrance of toof, incense. It is called incense, right? Toof no mama incense kehte hain. Incense. You'll start basically feeling, not experiencing, basically experiencing the fragrance of incense. ਤੂਫਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਖੁਸ਼ਬੂ ਆਏਗੀ ਉੱਥੇ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਰਸ ਭਰਿਆ ਆਏਗਾ, ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਦੇਖੋਗੇ ਅੰਦਰ. It is all going inside, right? And all your 5 senses are now looking inside rather than outside. ਸ਼ਬਦ ਖੋਜ ਇਹ ਕਰ ਲਹਿ ਨਾਨਕ ਤਾਕਾ ਦਾਸ. And they who will have this kirpa, Guru Nanak Dev Ji saying, I am his das. And that's a very high avastha, that now your 5 senses, rather than enjoying the outside player, they are looking all inside. Even at this stage also, Guru Pyareo, it's still not merged. It's a practice. You have to go there all the time, every day. It's every day, and you go there and see the Sach Takhat Sultan. You see him, you do his darshan every day. Guru Pyare, Guru Maharaj has given us a Shabad also for that. अंतर गुर आराधना, जेबा जप गुर नाम, नेत्री सतगुर पेखना, ਸਰਵਣੀ ਸੁਨਣਾ ਗੁਰਨਾਮ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਸੇਤੀ ਰਤਿਆ, ਦਰਗਾਹ ਪਾਈਏ ਥਾਉ। ਹਾਂ, ਦਰਗਾਹ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਣਾ ਜਾਣਾ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ। Now sometimes, and if you are involved in some corruption or stealing or anything in your karam, in the Trigun Maya, then next day probably you will not see Vaheguruji. He'll be upset with you that I have done so much kirpa on you and now your karams are not improving. You're still doing bad things. So it's a very sukham path, very subtle path. We have to be very, very vigilant about it. What we do then, right? Should we involve ourselves in total Trigun Maya or should we cut off with the Trigun Maya? Cut off with the Trigun Maya, but still we have to stay in the family. There's a path is to stay within the family. That's a Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Upadesh. We still have to do kirt. We still have to work, right? But then most of the time we have to spend in the Charan and Sharan of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. No longer 3-4 hours because Ajpa Jap is happening. That means 24 hours that you are connected with Vaheguru. If that stage will come, then maybe finally it's all the mercy and blessing of Guru Nanak Dev Ji if we connect us, if we merge us with him. But in between these stages, you will have a lot of experiences. Because your surt, your focus is always in the Kash, always in the Daswa Kash, in the 10th door, right? When you will sleep, you might even see your previous Sanjogis, previous lives Sanjogis, right? And then when you will start putting your dhyan above, then every physical activity will go away and only, Maharaj kende, utthe deho, ethe sab raat, only the daylight, only the light of Vaheguruji will be there all the time. There's the kirpa of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. He has given us all these details, all this way. But now, what is our job? Our job is Sant Jana Mil Harjas Gayo Kot Janam Ke Dukh Gayo. ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਮਾਲਕ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਰਨ ਚ ਆ ਕੇ ਸੰਗਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਕੇ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਾਧੋ ਜੀ ਸਤ ਸੰਗਤ ਮਿਲੇ ਸੁਤਰਿਆ ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਪਰਮ ਪਦ ਪਾਇਆ ਸੂਕੇ ਘਾਸ ਠਰਿਆ you have to learn this and you have to practice this every day. Saas Gra Simran is the key. Love is the key. This is the game of love. There's no all juktis fail because you have to surrender. At this point of time, you are surrendering. Whatever is happening, it's happening on its own. It's all His kirpa, all His blessing, all His mercy. Nothing is in your control. Remember that. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਹੱਥ ਵਸ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਮਾਲਕ ਦੇ ਹੱਥ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੇ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਹੱਥ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਟ ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ you have to be very very ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਬਹੁਤ ਧਿਆਨ ਕਿਉਂ ਛੋਟੀ ਜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਈ you will not see Vaheguru next day. You have to be really pure because you have not yet merged. Till the time you don't merge fully, these 5 thieves can show their game because you are in the Trigun Maya. See, Maharaj says, Jinni naam te aya, gaye mashakat kaal nanak te mukjle keti chutti naal. Divas raat dui dai daya, khele sagal jagat. This is a game of day and night. In the daytime, you will come back to this world, this Trigun Maya. When you are in this Trigun Maya, you are playing this game. That means everything will happen. Calm will be there, growth will be there, low will be there, more will be there, hankar will be there, lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego, everything will be there. It's not yet gone fully. Maybe their impact will be very less, very, very less. But something will happen. Somebody will tell you something. Somebody will just say, you don't have to focus on those things. Because the moment we'll focus, we'll lose our place. Till the time we have not merged, there are very high chances to come back. So this game is very sukun. You have to be very careful that you are only focusing on the Ajpaja, which is happening on its own. Rom Simran, all the time. Listening to the Kirtan, coming in the Sangha. Don't stop Sangha. Some Gurmukh Pyare at that stage stop going to the Sangha because they think they have achieved everything. But no. It's a very sukham rasta. You don't lose Sangat even for a single day. Right? More Sangat. Everything more and more. सारा कुछ ਵਧਾਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ. Priority will become dharam. Karam will become the minimal option. So say 5, 6 hours, 7, 8 hours of karam. Dharam is 16 hours all the time. And during the karam also, remembering Vaheguru. Aao ji, let's do Ardas. Maharaj also bless us with the naam in today's day, because Maharaj da Gurpurab hai. Maharaj naam di daat dende si kis apne Guru pyaryan nu. Maharaj is now sitting inside us, and he will give us naam di daat. When tud hor je mangna, sir dukhan ke dukh, de naam santokhiya utre man ki bukh. ਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਅੱਗੇ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਨੀ ਆਪਾਂ. ਕਾਮ ਕ੍ਰੋਧ ਅਰ ਲੋਭ ਮੋਹ ਬਿਨਸ ਜਾਏ ਹਮੇ ਨਾਨਕ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਗਤੀ ਕਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਦੇ. So that these calm, krodh, lobh, moh, ahankar don't torture me. They don't create a problem for me. Guru said, please bless us. And my previous likha, if I have done any mistakes, if I have hurted somebody, if I have broken somebody's heart, lekhe kate na chutiye, खिन खिन पुलनहार बख्शनहार बख्शला नानक पारदा. You have to be very humble about it. Yes, I have done mistakes, but it is not in my control. Please, Vaheguru Sache Pasha, forgive me of all my previous mistakes, the ones which I have done knowingly, the ones which I have done unknowingly in the previous births also. When you are in this stage, through the Akashic records, through the Akash Tat, Maharaj says, Sun Galla Akash ki. Guru Nanak Dev Ji in Japji Sahib says, Sun Galla Akash ki. Eat diaries. You will see the previous births automatically, and you will see your mistakes there. And then you will see there are so many mistakes. How can you erase those mistakes? That's why we do another ardas. Lekhe kate na chutiye, khin khin pulanhar, bakshanhar, bakshla, Nanak Parutar. My previous mistakes, the previous lekha, the previous account is also very dirty. Present account is also very dirty in this birth also. Anu bakshlo. Because till the time, jeta samund sagar neer parya, tete hogan hamare, daya karo, kich mer pao, dubde patthar tare. Show me your mercy, your daya. Right? क्योंकि उस तो बगैर कुछ नहीं. Nothing beyond that. It is not in our control. Everything is in control of Guru Sahibhan. आओ जी सिमरन करिए. सांस गिरा सिमरन. वाह, tummy in, listen to your voice. Guru, tummy out, listen to your voice. आओ जी शुरू करिए. वाह गुरु, 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 गुरु, वाह 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 गुरु, गुरु, वाह 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 गुरु, गुरु, वाह 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 गुरु, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Vahguru, 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 Guru, Vahguru, 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 Guru, Vahguru, 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 ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 Antargat Simran. Mind should chant, mind should listen. Focus on your tongue. Mani jape te mani sune. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਪਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਪਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇੱਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਕਰੋ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ। We'll meet again tomorrow 5 p.m. Pacific. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ